you took the easy road tonight. You have to pick KC. I voted for America. I went on a limb and had to go with the Giants playing at home. I'm just saying, you know how America feels about
and that
the
limb
Chiefs.
broke. And that limb broke
well,
that you went out on.
sometimes you have to risk it all to win it all. Right? No pain, no gain.
What did I say?
Okay, so you both get a W. Next Sunday night, the Packers at the Cowboys. Micah Parsons going back to Dallas. Olivia, call your shot.
I think both teams have a bounce back game, and Micah Parsons wants to go there and be like,
so
look where I am, look how happy I am. So the Packers.
Wow, long way to go for that.
I'm going to take the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to go with the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys figure it out. They get it done. Probably a shootout because Dallas's defense is nothing to write home about, as you saw against Caleb Williams, but I'll take the Cowboys.
All right, well, Olivia and I are a team, so of course, I'm going to go with the Packers this week.
I guess we are. I keep going back and forth between the two.
Win. All right, that is it for us. I'm going to cruise City Walk for a few more minutes. Then I'll see you back on the Channel 4 News. It starts right now.
NBC4 News starts now.
And tonight on this special edition of the NBC4 News, homicide detectives are investigating the death of a 2-month-old boy at a home in Lancaster. It all started when the LA County Sheriff's Department got a call this morning about a baby who was not breathing. I'm Kathy Vara.
I'm Jonathan Gonzalez. NBC4's Camilla Rambaldi joins us live now from the Lancaster Sheriff's Station with more on what they found when they arrived. Camilla.
Jonathan and Kathy, right now information remains limited. The circumstances surrounding the child's death have not been released. Let's go ahead and show you some video from earlier when LA County Sheriff's deputies were at the home. And here's what we know so far. The home is located off of Beach Avenue in Lancaster. According to the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, at about 8:20 this morning, Lancaster deputies responded to a call of a child not breathing. LA County Fire Department paramedics also got there and pronounced the child dead. This afternoon, sheriff's deputies and detectives could be seen parked outside of the home. Again, we don't know what led up to the child's death. That remains unclear. This investigation is ongoing. Anyone with more information is asked to call LASD's Homicide Bureau. We will continue to monitor this story and bring you updates as we get them. We're live in Lancaster tonight. Camilla Rambaldi, NBC4 News.
Camilla, thank you. And right now we have breaking news in Downey, where an hours-long standoff has caused an entire apartment complex to be evacuated.
It all started with a shooting investigation. Let's get up to Brian Andrews overhead in News Chopper 4 with more on this. Brian, what can you tell us at this hour?
Hey, Jonathan, thank you. So, yeah, as you said, we are here in Downey in the 8200 block of Telegraph Road. At 3 p.m., there was a shooting that was reported here. That has since turned into a barricaded suspect. So that suspect ended up getting themselves barricaded in one of the units here in this apartment complex. As of 8 p.m., they were still barricaded in there. Downey SWAT is on scene, is controlling this situation right now. All of the tenants have been removed and evacuated from those units. We don't know exactly how many people that was, but we do know that all the other tenants are safe right now. And SWAT is using one of their safest tools, which is time. They're using time to let that person cool down, let them come to a level head, and hopefully give themselves up. But this has been going on for quite some time. If anything else breaks, we will let you know right away. Brian Andrews, News Chopper 4, back to you.
Absolutely, Brian. Thank you. Tonight, the Lake Elsinore community held a candlelight vigil for 15-year-old Celeste Rivas. She was found dead in the trunk of an impounded Tesla owned by the singer David earlier this month. Rivas was reported missing back in April of 2024. David's representative says he is cooperating with investigators, though his tour has been canceled because of this, including his show at the Greek Theater in Los Angeles. Also tonight, police say they stopped a burglary in progress at a home in Studio City, but when officers ran after the suspect, they said he climbed on a roof.
And it didn't stop there. News Chopper 4 captured it all just after 6:30 tonight. This was on Riverside Drive, not far from the 134 and the 101 interchange. You could see the man walking through the yards of several homes. He then climbed up on a roof and started jumping from one to the next. Police credit the community for helping tonight.
I want to tell the community in both of these arrests for burglary, they have been a great part of the arrest because they're the ones that actually called them. They saw something, they said something, and they did it right away, and we got here right away, and everything worked out, and we ended up making some great arrests tonight.
Officers were able to get the man to come down off the roof. Again, he is now in custody.
Turning now to our weather and some scattered showers on this last day of summer. Parts of Southern California saw a little bit of rain, ushering a new season. Tomorrow, of course, the first day of fall as we head outside and take a live look at LAX on this Sunday evening. The traffic is brutal right now. Let's check in with meteorologist Stephanie Ulma with more on our forecast. Hey, Stephanie.
Yikes. Right. There in LAX. Yeah, it is lots of traffic out there. It's a slow go, and it's I guess it's typical, right? As we right now we check out downtown Los Angeles, we're looking at some clouds. We are looking at mostly clear skies, but there are some clouds around the vicinity as we continue here at this hour. I want to go over the satellite and radar. So they were talking about the wet weather that we had earlier today. We had a lot of that moisture mainly concentrated over Orange County, around Riverside County, for example. We just had this stream of moisture just hovering over that area pretty much all day, resulting in some scattered activity. Not so much in other areas like much of LA County, for example. Ventura County, we actually were able to enjoy a nice, beautiful day. A little bit on the humid side for some of us, but as we check out a tighter view in Palm Springs around your area, right around India, we're looking at some light activity. We're not done yet. We are tracking the possibility of more scattered showers and thunderstorms as we head into the coming days, especially as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. More on that coming up here shortly. For now, back to you.
Stephanie, thank you. Now to new video showing the turnout at Charlie Kirk's memorial today in Glendale, Arizona. 60,000 people filled State Farm Stadium to honor him, and thousands more watched the memorial in an arena across the street. The conservative activist was killed during a speaking event nearly 2 weeks ago. President Trump and other prominent conservatives were among the speakers at Kirk's memorial. NBC's Garrett Hake was inside the stadium for the all-day event.
Tonight, President Trump closing out a day of prayer and politics at the Arizona Memorial Service for assassinated conservative activist Charlie Kirk.
None of us will ever forget Charlie Kirk, and neither now will history.
The president's speech following remarks by members of his cabinet and inner circle, including an emotional Vice President J.D. Vance, who was close to the 31-year-old Kirk.
I have talked more about Jesus Christ in the past 2 weeks than I have my entire time in public life. And that is an undeniable legacy of the great Charlie Kirk.
God bless all of you.
Kirk's widow, Erica, who will succeed her husband as CEO of Turning Point, the conservative youth organization he founded, speaking emotionally about her husband.
And I will miss him. I will miss him so much because our marriage and our family were beautiful. They still are.
Erica Kirk earlier saying she would not weigh in on whether the government should seek the death penalty for her husband's accused killer, telling the New York Times, quote, "I do not want that man's blood on my ledger." Earlier today, FBI Director Kash Patel posting a lengthy update on the investigation into alleged shooter Tyler Robinson, promising the FBI is, quote, "meticulously investigating theories and questions about the case, including some internet-fueled conspiracy theories." While back in Glendale, tens of thousands of attendees packed State Farm Stadium, home of the NFL's Arizona Cardinals. Many lining up overnight to secure seats amid extensive security measures.
Oh, this is amazing. We love Charlie so much and all the work that he did in this country.
We're coming here to appreciate him and appreciate what he spoke for.
During President Trump's speech about Charlie Kirk, he said he would be making an announcement from the Oval Office tomorrow about autism. He did not provide any specifics, but we'll bring them to you as soon as we get them.
How Long Beach Pride is responding to messages of hate. I'm Trace Leong with their reaction coming up on NBC4.
So most Americans spend more than 4 hours a day on